All right, welcome back. We're back in New Game Plus. We're back in Taymyr. And today we're going to unlock the garage in Zimnegorsk. Ooh, I cannot sneak past here. Maybe I can. Let's go around the other way. So we swapped this thing out. I wasn't going to use the full head radar in here because it seems to be a little buggy. Wasn't quite working the way that I wanted it to, and I don't really have anything that I'm gonna try and be delivering at the same time. I suppose we could have probably brought the stuff on here, but then it would have been lugging it all around to get all the seismic vibration stuff done, and then going to turn in the garage. And I have another truck that has some stuff on it, so we can turn in the rest of it. So, but this is part one. We have to do geo research triangulation. And we brought the 59 or 5319 special. I still don't get this roadblock. We fixed it. It's just, they just didn't take the rock away. They're just like, well, you know, you can still just go around. But yeah, I have kind of an idea, because I did do this in the past, of where these spots are, so I kind of mapped us a route. Hopefully I get kind of close. Why don't we use high? This thing's kind of slow and high. We're going to try and be extra careful today. We don't want to bring the tip counter out just yet. But if we need to, it'll come out again. The last one was in the moment. It was very frustrating. But in the post-recording and editing phase was very fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed my follies. My suffering, because it was, like I said, in the moment it was unpleasant. Oh, we're already beeping. Okay, where do we gotta go? I feel like it's around behind this rock, if I remember right. Did I make the right path? Let's slow it down a little bit. Yeah, there looks like a bajillion stumps around over there. Oh, did I actually pick a dot for this one? I think I did. Let's see if I was right. It's somewhere in here. Point two. We're not getting closer. I think we're... Oh, yeah, we're still getting closer. I can't really go much further. Nope. We went further away. Okay. Okay, so there's point one. How about in here? There it is. Got it. Yeah, much easier when it actually just works right away. Plus, it's a cool animation. Avoid the Snowrunner grenades on our way out. Where there's a lot too. I'm driving over one. We're not. Just kidding. There's one that like just got completely ignored there. That was kind of interesting. Yeah, we swapped this thing out. I figured it would be easier to just take the actual seismic vibrator module. There's one more after this, I think. I think there's actually a couple more after this. We'll take a look at the quest once this one is done and see if there's one that's still in this zone. I feel like there is. And it's like over by a warehouse on the east side, maybe. We'll take a look. I love the like rundown shacks and stuff. It's sort of a very swampy zone. I guess, I mean, all of Taymyr, I guess, is really pretty muddy. There we go. So yeah, the hard mode save is moving along. We're starting to do contract work over there. We kind of figured out our fuel issues over there because we kind of not worth it to just go and grab the rest of the fuel because everything is cheap there. Like here, for example, I did just do a spot check at one of the fuel stations here. One of the fuel stations here is $23 or $28 a gallon. I don't remember how much it was, but it was very expensive. So, right, I would definitely not buy fuel here. I would just go get it from my massive supply in Alaska. I think I still have like 3,900 or 4,000 gallons over there in White Valley. Slow. Going a little fast. Doing a little bit of talking, going a little fast. Sometimes that happens. I've been working on, so I did a couple of live streams in regards to just kind of chilling and playing Snowrunner on a spontaneous matter, and I think that's probably the best that you're going to get out of me for live streams is just a random live stream once in a while. I might just pop on and be like, hey guys, we're going to play some normal, because I just kind of want to just chill, and you guys can come and pick you know, hey, what vehicle should I use to... Like I was using a couple of... I was using a lot of vehicles that I just kind of threw away before. Like I don't use these. Like why not just try them out, you know? And it was actually kind of fun. Kind of fun to relax, and if I tipped, I didn't care. I just recovered because it was normal, and one of those kind of saves, right? Just to kind of hang out. Yeah, if I do more of those, like I said, it'll just be, I don't know if I'll actually plan them or not. It might just be a spontaneous thing. But they were fun. I had a good time. But yeah, we let some time elapse between the previous Taymyr episode and this one, because one, I was so far ahead, which I'm kind of letting it catch up a little bit, so I'm not like super far ahead. But I wasn't necessarily playing too much. I'm really having a lot of fun playing the game still, but it was just one of those things that I needed to step away from the Taymyr save after the last one. Like I said, when I got down to recording it, I was like, you know what, this was actually pretty fun. So okay, any minute here. Ooh, there's some stumps right there. Yeah, I figure while we have this vehicle, we'll take a look and see if there's any more seismic vibrator module required contracts out here. I don't think there's any tasks that require them. It's just the contract, so we can just kind of poke through. They're in the grand scheme, it doesn't seem like there's a bunch left because it doesn't look like well, that was weird. I made a weird path. It doesn't, when you look at the contract list, it does not look like season 12 does, because season 12 just has so many contracts. So it feels like there's less to do, but we're like here. This is it. Except I was closer before. Go back this way. It's probably like right in here. There it is. Okay. So we got that. Let's get this thing out of the mud so it doesn't sink in. Okay, so there is the logging. We have a lot of logging to do. I'm not a, this is the one with the fuel trailer that's up here. I probably could have drugged that with me, couldn't I? That would have been smart. More logs. Holy cow. Okay, and then this one here, service hub recovery is... Oh, this gives us repair services and warehouse access. Okay, so there's a warehouse here. We'll definitely want to look into doing that one then. And then where is it? Here's our key building restoration. We can actually start that now. That's going to be the one we're going to do as well. Oops. Pathfinder is the exploration one. I'm just looking, even though these are locked, I just want to see. Oh, that's another warehouse access. Okay. Oh, this is it. This is it right here. I believe it's right here where the oil stuff is. So yeah, this is definitely the one. It's just a single thing that you need to scan, but you need to also bring oversized cargo there. But we'll worry about that in another phase. And then there's this one, which I believe is in Zimnegorsk. This one's, so yeah, we'll just hang on to this vehicle. Let's see, what else do we got? Are there any other ones? No, it's just two more. Okay, so let's I'm like 99% sure this is the one that's over here, 0.32 miles, which tells me it's on this map. Can we sneak through here? It looks like we can sneak through here, like right here. And I think it's like right here. If I remember correctly, I've done this one as well. This is about the extent of what I've done in Taymyr in the past, is unlocking the garage, and then past that I really haven't done much. So from this point on, it will all be new to me, and I clearly don't know the best paths to get through to navigate. Evidence in the last episode as well. If you're interested, go check that one out. But we will learn the right paths, just like we're learning the right paths in season 12. How's that sound? This is not the right path. Maybe it is. I guess it's not as bad as it seems. Very wet looking, but I guess it's a little slow. We're a little muddy back here. Just gotta watch out for all those like dips. There's a lot of like mud pits that like just surprise you, and then you're flipping. This looks like it could be kind of banked and flippy. The good news is I'm pretty sure this vehicle has an autonomous winch, and I'm pretty sure actually the The unicorn does as well. It's just the unicorn tipped in a spot that there was absolutely nothing but and death. Nothing to grab onto. I guess I didn't even try because I just am so used to playing hard mode where vehicles do not. I'm like, again, mixing up the two games. JJ was saying something in his stream a while back. He said something about, you know, how he only plays hard mode. Yeah, we are close. But he was saying something about how he only plays hard mode because then the rules are consistent. He doesn't get mixed up on the rules, and I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that now. So I agree with you. I don't want to start this over, but we'll determine what we do going forward, because we're going to also be having very soon in like what, 2 weeks. Oh, that it is right here. Okay, and about 2 weeks from now we should be getting some expeditions to play, which I'm excited about. I know it's not Snowrunner, but so where do you get the oversized cargo from? It gets delivered right there, but where do you get it from? Oh, from the shipwreck. Okay, that's not too bad. We'll take a vehicle down here once we get vehicles available to us, and then we have our cat. So let's shut this off and let's swap over to go get our garage. This one. Start tracking. Okay. And we have in here, I believe. Where is it? Is it here? Yeah, it's here. I went and grabbed 2 concrete slabs. We just need to grab a fuel on the way. But we're gonna grab we have the sideboard bed and the Fleet Star again. And we're gonna say we're sorry for tipping it. Poor little unicorn. It's a darn good truck. This mod is actually a really good truck. Like I said, I was just, part of it was so that day I was very tired. I don't know why I was so tired, but it was just a long day of work and everything, and I was playing kind of late at night, and then it got extended even further because I realized I didn't have the I was just kind of like spot check my recordings after I'm done with them, and I realized there was absolutely no mic in all of it, and I was like, yeah, I should probably do another recording. So that second half of it, I was even more tired. So tip of the day, don't play tired, because you might roll your vehicle, what was it, 5 times that we rolled in that episode. So yeah, just if you're tired, go to sleep, have a nap. Yeah, we just got to get this over to the warehouse. I believe it is. Yeah, just to the warehouse. Okay. This should be pretty easy. Knock on wood. Easy path. We go, because there's a fuel station right here at the entrance of the quarry that I believe has fuel that we can get. And we have one more spot on this trailer. So it's sort of a self-correcting thing as we're going through. We just grab our 1 thing of fuel and our 2 concrete slabs and drink some coffee. That's good coffee too. That's so good. The lifeblood. I also drink every now and then. I will have the urge to drink some tea, and I have this really tasty lemon tea that I like, especially if you're like feeling like slightly sick. Where does this thing go? This thing goes down to here, I think. So yeah, me dragging this trailer is really pointless. For this one, yep, fuel. Okay, perfect. 2 concrete slabs, 1 fuel. Do we have fuel left over in this thing? Free fuel. Oh yeah, got lots of fuel left over in this thing. Okay, we'll use that up first, because we'll have to be delivering that soon so we can get whatever warehouse access is there. And I don't know if I think we might save logging to the end, because there's just so much of it. I'm gonna definitely have to suck it up. I'm telling you right now, we will be using the log crane. We're gonna buy a log crane, we're gonna put it on something, and we're gonna just suck it up and use it. So I don't know if I'm gonna, the question is will I do the sideboard trailer trick, like this trailer for example, for long logs? Probably for long logs, yes. For medium logs though, I could use like maybe the dairy special. I don't know if the dairy special can use a medium attachment and a log crane. We'll look into that. We'll find a vehicle that we have that can use the medium attachment maybe and the log crane, and then that'll be our crane vehicle plus, and then we can just put a bunch of medium logs into it, and we have to like unload them when we get there. But yeah, there's one mission I believe that takes 6 sets of medium logs, which means 6 times 3, so 18 actual crane lifts, unless you get lucky and get 2 at a time, which I know I'm not because I'm terrible at the crane. So that will be a very sped up with some music probably. there's gonna be some fun stuff towards the end of the series, but yeah, I think we're gonna save logging for the end, because this logging, and so we talked about logging obviously before in Alaska, and like that first kickoff of logging that you get. Oh, does this thing need to be fixed? I forget what this is. Prepared and delivered to the service hub. Okay, yeah, we're not going to do that yet either. We'll figure out what we want to use for that. But yeah, we talked about logging, like I said, and it's in that first experience you get with logging in Michigan is kind of terrible, because you have like vehicles that are underpowered, not fully upgraded, and there's a lot of really long trips that you have to take. And then you get to Alaska, and Alaska logging is actually like fantastic. Like the logging in Alaska was like, it was so great. Like I actually really enjoyed the logging in Alaska, and I feel like if you come back, so now you're here, and I don't know, we'll see how I feel when we're done, but I have a feeling that this logging is going to make me jaded against logging again. So if you have done the Taymyr logging, because I have not, that's right, we have our Tuz Tatrin here. Yeah, if you've done the logging here and you can say yeah it sucks or no it doesn't, let me know. But I have a feeling it's gonna suck. We might, I mean, because this is the save that I use mods on, I might look into getting some add-ons for stuff. Oh, can we get, oh look at that, we can get our oversized cargo here, I bet. See, that helped out. So we have a repair point. Yeah, sure enough. So we can get oversized cargo here and take it there. So we could do that as well. What do we have over here? We have a we're gonna have to do contests at some point too. Some point we'll give in and do it at some point. Let's see what this is. All I read was not in cab view, so at least I'm good with that. All right, so let's just park this puppy and stop engine. Let's change to our Tuz. Take him to the garage and see about getting him upgraded. Now we are going to use At some point in time, we do have scouting of the rift to do, which we get another one of these. And I don't know if I'm going to sell it or no. This is the garage. I like how the garage is like one tiny little thing. Like, it's a full garage. Ooh, I got an achievement for that one. Explore all garages in the game? Huh. That's not true. I haven't been to other garages. Interesting. Well, I'll take it. Okay, so we have advanced special, which we want. Oh, we have a lot of money. I didn't realize we had so much money. And you can put the JAT tires on it, but it's definitely a downgrade. These tires are like 8.0 in the mud. And there's nothing that high besides for mod tires. You can put an autonomous scout winch on it. We are going to do. And then the refract. And can we... Oh, yeah. Let's put the horns. Give it the horns. Let's see. We got anything else cool? That's interesting. Little sun visor. Oh, there's like a double sun visor. Let's do a double sun visor. We put beacons? I think we should put beacons. Roof fog lights. Yeah, let's put fog lights too. And yeah, I do remember that one being pretty cool. Is there any... Orange? We could just make it straight up orange like everything else. I think that works. We'll stick with the theme. And oh, we can put bobblehead in it. Okay, let's put the repair one. Should we put the radar one? We'll think about it. We'll put this one for now. Okay, so let's take a look at what we have out here. We didn't really discover much out here. We still have work to do on getting the rest of this zone explored, which we're not going to do just yet. Oh, that's right. We have we still have this guy to get back to the garage. Can we get this to the garage? Seeing as we have the garage now, you know what? We should just grab the. Let's see if the scout can do it. I totally forgot that this was out here. Totally forgot that this was here. We can get 2 for 1. We can get a new fresh vehicle to our fresh garage. Ah, the old scout. I have a feeling we're going to be using the... We did actually use it in the normal save a little bit on the live streams, and we're friends again. The scout and I were friends. We can tip as much as we want, and it's still fun. I now respect it. Get him as close as possible so I can like get across. Get across and then get it across. This thing does have a super long winch. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll get us across and then we'll just winch it across. Right there. Hopefully I don't drown it. I guess it's gonna get fixed anyhow soon. Oop. Nope. Nope. Come on, get out of there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's get through this last bit of mud here. Alright, I completely forgot that this thing was out here partially to the garage because I was like, well, we don't have the garage yet anyhow. Let's just leave it here. We'll get our free truck. And this is the Step 310, which is like basically a scuffed Taiga. They're still not bad though. Pretty sure it's like a selectable all-wheel drive, I believe, which is sort of rare for Russian vehicles. I grab this task. Nope. I don't think I grabbed much out here actually. When we were out here last, it was just to come get vehicles. And I kind of forgot. So yeah, we could do some scouting maybe. Maybe we could take the Tatran out. We could take the other Tuz out. That would be fun. Okay. Okay then. All right. Let's see what we have for this guy. We only have one engine so far. That's right. We haven't gotten all the good engines. Where is this? It's like, oh, it's already in it. So is this really the best engine that it comes with? That's nice. I'll take it. I think that is the best engine. It's like the best fuel economy. It's not S plus, I guess, but that's in Yukon, which is going to be a long time away. Yeah, let's leave that engine in it. I know I use off-road and everything. I should really like start looking into using other transmissions. Did I not get the? Where's the fine-tuned gearbox? Oh, it's in Wisconsin. That's right. I don't care about that gearbox either. Yeah, we don't have the raised suspension yet. We won't use this yet until we get more upgrades for it. Because I hate to like put 39-inch tires on it when it can only use 43s, but yeah, it's just off-road tires. It's like a not that good. And yeah, it's switchable for all-wheel drive and diff lock. So it's actually kind of nice. You know, I bet you this would make another good like low saddle truck, or maybe even a fuel truck. This would be a good fuel truck, maybe. May as well throw the spare wheel on it. Let's see, what do we got? What's has pretty much everything. No extra repair stuff, but that's okay. We can fix that with a bobble box. Feel like I need the beacons. That is a sticking out bumper, isn't it? That one's definitely better. Oh, yep, gotta put the horns. Okay, and ooh, we get a... Alright, that's kind of cool. I think we'll go with that one. We'll go with the DLC paint job. Yep, and you can put the bobblehead in there. Okay, perfect. That's a cool interior. I haven't this is one of those trucks again that I would get and just never use. So I think we're gonna use it because we can. So what do we want to do? We could take an oversized cargo back over there. We could go get upgrades here. We could go explore and get some upgrades. What do we got here? That's our empty fuel trailer. That is right. Okay. Yeah, why don't we spend the rest of the episode... Actually, I have a better idea. Hold while I go grab another vehicle. We're gonna bring another truck out here. Okay, and here it is. The other Tuz. So there is... Yeah, that one I can't get. That's in a mirror. The best engine is in a mirror. We're not getting that anytime soon either. I think I did this thing already. Yeah, we got the 39-inch JATs. With the auto scout. We got the front. We did the roof rack. It's got like no fuel. So here's the catch with this thing. It doesn't actually have a dash. So you can't put a bobble block. So I'm going to be possibly running out of fuel. I guess we'll have to hopefully find a fuel truck. I did fill it up, so we're full. But the question is there a gas station on this map? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I guess if we, worst case scenario, we have to go rescue it with something, we can always bring the Tuz 420 out here. So yeah, let's just go get some upgrades. Let's play around with this thing a little bit. I haven't really ever used this thing on the theme of not using trucks and using them for the first time, really. Why not? So let's get back here, get this upgrade. I don't know why I'm using the controller. I guess it's because I'm getting better at doing it, but pretty sure we can sneak through here. And then, yeah, we can't even use the I guess the question is, yeah, there's a watchtower down here for sure. Why don't we I don't know, I'd like to pick up tasks and stuff if I can as well, but I feel like risking doing too much in the way of exploring with such low amounts of fuel and an unknown amount of fuel that I can get. I think there's a trailer store. As worst case scenario, we could buy a trailer, or we could just, like I said, bring something else out. We'll go until we run out of fuel. How about that? Let's see if we can wiggle this thing through here and go get this. And then we'll come down here. I think it probably comes down through here into this. And then there's a watchtower right down here. So yeah, we'll just do that. I think this thing is pretty fuel efficient, so hopefully we don't use a ton of fuel, but yeah, it's all-wheel drive on all the time, diff lock on all the time. I don't have to worry about controlling it. I just hold the gas pedal down and go. We're just going to take our time, go a little slow, see if we can get some upgrades. Yeah, we'll see if we can make it to that watchtower, and then we'll probably call it an episode. And if we're out of fuel, we'll bring something to refuel it in the next one. Yeah, and then we'll probably continue scouting. I think yeah, we should probably just get the stuff for the rift to open, get our upgrades for our step 310 and our We still have our Taiga over in the other garage as well that we can get upgraded all the way once we get. I know there's I believe the most important one, the raised suspension for the Taiga, is on this map as well, like northwest side maybe. Yep. Yeah, the original engine and transmission for this thing were like super weak, and it was like a 3-speed, and I was like, this is terrible. But this is much better. It's much better with 39-inch JAT tires as well. Got some grenades to avoid. Let's see, what is this one? Oh, there's an engine for the Taiga and the Voron and the other Taiga. Good. We are gonna need those. Honestly, this thing's besides for just being little, feels okay. I bet you it's really light too. Like if I flip it, I can just like flip it back over on a little tiny twig, you know, one of the ones that would normally break. See how it does through this deep stuff. Yeah, get through there, you little tuzz. This is the stuff that was where we were driving. I think that's where we were pulling the step 310 through, something like this. Mind you, we're not pulling anything with this currently, but it does have a trailer hitch, so we could get a fuel trailer. I just feel like it would be such a waste because we have so much fuel on that other map. We'll just bring another vehicle out. Like, I hate to like buy fuel in any capacity. Look at this thing go. It's a little bouncy, but it does the job. All right. Ooh. Ooh. All right, there we go. And we got a tip counter. Yeah, let's... Okay, are we not gonna flip? What is going on? There we go. Gotta have at least one, you know, when you're scouting. Because it's okay, you can just recover immediately. Alright. It's its inaugural flip. Ooh, okay, we got a engine for the Dan. This is actually useful. It makes starting to think about getting an Azov 7 worth it. Okay, yep, let's keep going. Try and avoid rocks. Yeah, really fuel efficient too. And it's like just sipping gas the whole way with all-wheel drive on and everything. So I guess not having, I mean, it's got 16 gallons and 11 gallons in the roof rack. That's it. That's all we get. And the question is, can we make a scouting run with this thing and get it back to the garage without running out of fuel? I bet you it'll be really close. Hey, look, it's my brother. Hello, comrade. I am one of you. Do not shoot. Do not throw me into the river. This is clearly taking this somewhere. A drunken local decided to go for a drive into the wilderness. He claims that he was abducted by aliens, experimented on, and then returned to his bed. He'd be grateful if you could find his car. This is his car, clearly. Where does it go? Does it go where we're going? Oh, it goes back to the garage. Oh, that's not a terrible one, I guess. That's great. I should really read the tasks more often. There's some good ones. Oh, good timing too. It's just about going to be nighttime and the episode's going to end, and I feel like I didn't even plan that either. It just happened to be like early morning when I started the episode, and I was like, well, this works out. I don't think I have a path besides for just to get to where we're going, so we're just going to kind of explore, get our way there, see if there's any other tasks. I don't think there is over here. Oop, 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 oop. The short wheelbase. Get on that stuff and it just kind of bounces you around. This thing is pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. Because I could have just grabbed the the Tatran and been like, hey, look at me, I can just drive through everything, but this is way more fun. It's a cool looking truck too. It's actually like a pretty neat looking little tiny Scout with like gigantic tires. It's like almost cartoonish how big the tires are on this thing. And these are bigger than what's on the Chevy. Even 38s on the Chevy, these are 39s. Okay, which way? Okay, we are going the right way. We need to kind of go like this. And then like this. And that's sort of the right path. We'll see. I think there's not a way across. There's like a bridge that is out. So we'll see if we can get that task. Kind of explore around in town. Or is it on the... It could be on the other side. I know there's a trailer store somewhere on one of these, and maybe like a warehouse of some sort. Go Little Tuz 166. Again, this is another one of those vehicles that I would just get and throw away as soon as I got it, because I'd be like, well, no, I'm using the F750, or I'm using the Lodestar, or I'm using like, right, like some of these we're gonna do this more often. I think this is more of a, not that I'm gonna not use mods on this save. I'm still gonna use my mods, but once we get back to doing work, we'll be using mods. But every now and then we'll throw in just a regular vanilla vehicle. We might buy back some of our like vanilla vehicles that we sold, some of the better ones. We might buy W990 because obviously that thing is amazing. We're having a really good time with that thing, or a CT681. Okay, so what do we got? Yeah, okay, here's the trailer store. There's sideboard trailer. We got a resupply zone. Yep, there's the bridge that's out. Shoot. I don't think you can get across underneath it. I think it's too deep, especially for this little thing. Okay, well, let's go get some of these tasks. Discover this trailer. Get some experience, get that. And then we'll drive off this way here. I think, yeah, it goes up here. How do I get up here? I guess we'll see if we can cross the river down here. We'll take a look and see if we can cross the river like here to get up over here. There's another task in a factory. Okay. Oh, I should have turned the engine off. That's okay. Still only used 5 gallons. Yep, 6 gallons. Just kidding. Yeah, we'll see how far we can make it. If it's looking like we're gonna run out of gas, we'll start heading back. But can I get through here? Made a pass through here, but yeah, okay. Fence. Okay, trailer store. Let's read this. Let's see if this is another entertaining one. The renovation of Zimnegorsk Pier was going beautifully until a shipment of essential equipment was lost in transit. Please find this equipment and deliver it to the pier. Okay, boring. No aliens. All right, yeah, here's our trailer. Yeah, we could come grab this for medium logs. You don't even have to buy one, so if we decide we want to use trailers for medium logs, we can grab this one. Whoa. Whoops. Those are some materials from the quarry that will let us recover bridge. Okay, yeah, this is the bridge. I should go and get that Tuz and take it back, actually. That would be probably the smart thing to do, wouldn't it? Let's do that. Oh, I opened up a task that has consumables just sitting in the middle of the river. That's something. Okay, yeah, let's grab this fella, take it back to the garage. That way we can, we don't even have a fuel truck out there, but we can at least grab a fuel truck and bring it out there. Let's do that. And then we're going to call it an episode. I think we should be able to get it back with what we have. Hopefully it's got some gas in it. Maybe we can steal some gas in it too. Maybe, maybe not. Like I said, we do have 11 gallons yet in the roof rack, so we should be okay. The path wasn't too terrible from what I remember. A little slow in spots, but should be able to tow another little vehicle. Yeah, we're about halfway. Yep, it just flipped over to halfway. This will work out. It's a short range scout, that's for sure, but it's a darn fun little scout though. In fact, we're gonna make the screenshot once we get back to the garage. I think that's what we're gonna do. But in the end, this was a much needed fun Taymyr episode for sure. I said I didn't really want to talk about the last one too much, but didn't want to jinx it, but this was fun. And one little tip, maybe two, who knows? I might have jinxed that. Maybe we'll flip again before we reach it back to the garage, but it doesn't bother me when I'm not carrying cargo. Like if I'm just scouting and flipping, it's like, whatever. This is fun. Come on, get through there. This is not the way we came through. A different way. Yeah, that was. We went straight. Whoa. Almost. All right. Get hooked onto this fella. See if he's got any fuel. He does. All right. Means he'll help us drive out of here. Well, on that note, this is where we're going to leave it. We're going to get this guy to the garage, turn this in, maybe take a little screenshot, and as always, like, comment, and subscribe. We'll catch you guys in the next one.